Dear students, today I am going to teach you alpha beta pruning. As you know that Minimax algorithms is very much time consuming because it has to explore all the path, either it will be required later or not. But we have defined here some refinements in Minimax search procedure by which we can reduce the time complexity of Minimax algorithms. As we know that min-max algorithm takes time around order of b to the power d, where b is the branching factor and d is the depth of the tree. But when we use these kind of things like alpha beta cutoff, then the time complexity of the min-max algorithms will reduce till order of b to the power d by 2. So there are four refinements which can help in improving the performance of min-max search procedure. These are uh, adding alpha beta cutoff, using book moves, waiting for Q scenes, secondary search, and iterative deepening. There are five kind of search procedure by which you can reduce the complexity of min-max. Alpha beta cutoff, or you can say that alpha beta pruning is so much important for examinations point of view. So I am teaching you alpha beta cutoff in this lecture. So as we know that there are two kind of things happen in min-max algorithms. Opponent is required to minimize the node and computer required to maximize the node. So here some of the branches of the game tree will not be taken if playing against an intelligent opponent. Pruning can be used to ignore those branches, keep track of while doing DFS of game tree. So when you are maximizing the things, then this kind of node is called alpha. And when you are minimizing the level, then this kind of node is called beta, according to the alpha beta idea. And when we talk about alpha, the alpha is the highest values seen so far, and it's called lower bound or node evolution. And beta is the lowest bound, and beta is the lowest value seen so far for that particular node, and this is the it represent higher bound on node evolution. So you can see that by the help of examinations. So this is the algorithms of alpha beta pruning. The actual algorithms steps may be more, but I am taking much important steps which will be helpful for alpha beta pruning. Pruning occurs when you are maximizing the node or you are minimizing the nodes. So one thing is available there. They are either alpha node or beta node. So in case of maximizing, so alpha node will occur. If alpha is greater than equal to parents beta in the in the tree, then you have to stop expanding, and opponent will not allow computers to take this route. When you are going to minimizing the node, if beta is less than equal to parents alpha, then you have to stop expanding in this case also, and computer shouldn't take this route. In the above case, opponent will not allow computer to take this route, and second case, computer shouldn't take this route. So first case is called beta cutoff, and second case is called alpha cutoff. In the first case is performed on alpha. It means its downward nodes will not utilize, and second case will utilize on beta node. It means its downward node will not be used, and you can prune. This prune means cut. You can remove these kind of nodes. because the impact of these nodes not will not be on the final result. So I am taking one example of alpha beta pruning. It's very simple example. So here A is the node. This is computer turns. So computer have to maximize it, and these are the opponent's moves. So these nodes have to minimize, and these are the terminals node. These are terminals node, and these are the opponents node, and these are the computers node. So the value of A will be allotted to alpha, and value of B, H, E, and B will be allotted to beta. So now first of all we will move from terminal to root state level wise. So assign the values of beta first, then alpha. Beta will choose the minimum value and alpha will choose the maximum value. You can say this thing in this class. First of all, the leftmost redundant B will get the minimum value from C and D. Here the min node will choose the minimum of C and D, that is 5. So first of all we will choose the values of beta from these two terminals. The value should be minimum from these two. So we will assign the value of beta equal to 5. Now this value will go upward according to the rule of alpha beta, and according to the rules of A will take maximum value. So alpha value we are assigning 5, but this value may be 5 or more than 5, but it's decided that its value will not be less than 5. So further we will check by the F and G. Here beta is 5, which means value of beta cannot increase than 5. The initial value propagate up to the tree at max node, then A will be 5. I have already said it in previous slide. So the value of alpha will equal to or more than 5. At the next level, the next node of A, that is E, will be expanded. Now you have to expand the E, because A's values alpha value on A will depend on E. So the value of E will depend on F and G. So E is the term of opponent, so E will take minimum value. So minimum value it will take from F on G, but first of all it takes the left value. The left value of F will equal to 4, so we have to assign this value beta equal to 4. It means the value of beta here on E will be 4 or less than 4, but not greater than 4. But we are saying that here alpha's value greater than 5. So if its value more than 4, then it will be impacted on impact of alpha. But its value is 4 or less than 4, then it will not definitely impact on impact of alpha. So now E get the value through F as 4. Since it is the min node, the value at E will be either 4 or less than 4, but cannot be more than 4. This will not cause any increase in the value of A, which is to select the max value, and value of alpha cannot be less than 4. So according to the rule that we have discussed earlier, here beta is less than equal to parents alpha. Beta is less than equal to parents alpha. It means you can say that beta's value 4 and alpha value equal to 5. So stop expanding the node of this computer. The computer shouldn't take this route. So this is called alpha cut. So you have to remove, you can remove, or you can say that prune this node further off downwards of E. So the other branches of E are also pruned. Next, the third node H will expand. So now the value of alpha will depend on H also. If H value will be greater than 5, then you will consider, otherwise we will not consider it. So now h get first value from I, that is 6. Since it is more than alpha, the chances are that if this is the minimum value at h, the value of alpha may increase to 6. So it will not be pruned and the next successor will also be generated. Now h get the minimum value as 3, which when propagate up to the max node, it does not change the value, that is 5. Because if its value in the first attempt will be beta equal to 3, then you can prune the node j. But the beta's value should be minimum and it depend on both these nodes, and so the condition alpha is less, alpha greater than beta could not be succeed. So we cannot prune this, and we have to consider the value of j here, and this j value will not impact on alpha's value. So alpha's value finally 5. So you have seen that here you have pruned this node only here. So this is called alpha cutoff. So further we can see the help of another example. This is another example of alpha beta example. Here we are taking, this is the turn of max, this is the turn of min, this is the turn of max, and this is the turn of min, and these are the terminal value. But every uh, turn of max and min, terminal values are also there. So for the B, it will take value of f and -5, and value of f will be um, found, the f will found this value from n and o, and o will found this value of these terminal node -3 and -5. So we will start here. We are taking one call stack. Call stack will denote that which node we are on, which node we are working, and this is the, we are taking min max algorithm here, min max algorithm with alpha beta pruning. So this three parameter represent that A is the node on which we are working and O is the level 0. Actually it is the 0. We are working on 0 level. If we are working on 1 level, then we will take one node. If we are working on 2 level, then we will take 2 here. If we are working on third level, then we are taking third, and 3. If we are taking 4 level, then we will take its value 4. Actually you can say that this is the depth, and it's represented the branching factor. Branching factor is 4 here, so this will not change, and value of depth will be changed according, and value of min max value also change. So here you can say that first of all we know that A will take max value. So A will take value max value from B, and B will take min value, and F will take max value, and N will take, N is the terminal nodes. So A will be the value of, A will take value which is the value of alpha, and B will take the value which is the value of beta, and F will take the value which will be the value of alpha, because in this F will take the maximum value, and now we have to assign the value of alpha by this node. Alpha will take max value, and this max value will be come from n values and o value. So first of all, from the left side we will assign alpha value n. So we are working here n, and n is your terminal node. So here it is wrong. Actually the value of its orange are representing the terminal states. Orange are representing the terminal states. So uh, the n values will be assigned to alpha. So F24 is written to alpha's value will be 4. This value is maximum seen so far. So it means alpha's value will be here 4 or greater than 4. It depends on O's value. So now we will work on O. The value of O will be found from W and X. First of all, the O's value will be the value of the beta, and it will be assigned by minus 3 because beta have to take minimum value. So beta will take minimum value, beta equal to minus 3. That's the minimum seen so far. So according to the rule, if beta is less than equal to parents alpha, so stop expanding, computer shouldn't take this route. So this will be the alpha cut. So you have not to explore the node downwards of x. So O's beta is less than equal to f alpha. So stop expanding O. This is called alpha cutoff according to the algorithm of alpha beta cutoff. now, now you have to assign the value of b. B will take minimum value, and this value will be minimum of this f and g. And first of all, we assign beta's value, or beta's value, the value of alpha. Smart opponent will choose W. Thus O's upper bound is minus 3, so computer shouldn't choose O minus 3 since N4 is better. This is saying for this alpha, because as we know that alpha's value depend on N and O, and beta's value equal to here 3. It cannot be, sorry, beta is equal to here minus 3, and it will not be better than minus 3. So it will alpha has to take maximum value. So alpha will take this value only, and this value will not change because it is better than other values. So alpha's value here fixed 4, and this value further assigned to B upwards. So now we are f node will return this value to minimum node, that is called beta. So here alpha not changing, but b14 is returned to 4. So this beta equal to 4 minimum seen so far. That means its value depend on the g's value also, and we have already seen that beta values should not be less than greater than 4. It value may be less than 4 because b has to need minimum value of f and g. So it values, this value can be changed. So when we think about g, then g is carrying minus 5 and d is carrying 4. So this value will change, and beta will take value minus 5 on the node b. So till here we have completed. This value of beta will be assigned to alpha according to the rule. Now this is the maximum value seen so far for A, but the A value should be the a value should be greater than equal to minus 5. A value should be greater than equal to minus 5. So this value is dependent. This value is depend on the value of c and d. So first of all, we should find the value of c. So value of c we can find from h, I and j, and j values we can find from p, q, r. So first of all, we have to go in depth first fashion. So the value of h is terminal node and will be assigned to c. You can see. So we will expand the node C, and this is the beta's values because this is the turn of opponent, and beta will take the value from H, and H is the terminal node. So this value H will be assigned to beta first. So C at level 1 and 4 branches is returned to. C will get value 3, and this value is minimum seen so far. So this value may be less than equal to 3. So it depends on value of I and j. So I value will be i's value is 8. So beta need minimum value, so we cannot use this value. And now we will explore j, and the value of j depend on value of pqr. So first of all, according to that first manner, we have to assign the value of j to 9. You can see that we are assigning the value of j of 9 because j need maximum value, because j is the turn of computer and j required maximum value. So first we assign p's value to j, means value to alpha. So alpha value will be 9 here, and this value may be greater than equal to 9, and q and r values is less than 9, so we will not consider this value. So another thing is that to leave q and r, to prune of q and r is that here according to the rule of algorithms, here beta equal to 3 and alpha equal to 9. According to the rule, alpha is greater than equal to parents beta. So j's alpha is greater than equal to c's beta. So stop expanding j. Beta cut off. So these two values will be cut off. Either here will be greater than or not. Because by this rule, when we assign p's value to alpha 9 and this value alpha value has been greater than or beta, then you have to uh, prune these q and r blindly. No need to go further downwards. So till now we have done. These values has been fixed 3. Now a the age values means alpha's value will depend on b, c, d and e 4 node. So alpha have to take maximum value. So currently this value will transfer here because first alpha has taken value from this beta, but alpha has to take maximum value. So now alpha will take value maximum. So now alpha will take value this beta. So this beta's value will transfer on the alpha on root node A. So computer should choose P or better. Thus J's lower bound is 9. So smart opponent will not take J 9 since S3 is worse. So C will return to A, value beta not change. Beta not change, but value of A will change. You can see this. Alpha equal to 3 updated, so maximum seen so far. This is the maximum value we have get of alpha till now. So value of alpha will be greater than equal to 3 but not less than 3. So the value of A alpha also depend on D, but these values will be less than 3. So the impact of D will not be here, but we will explore it. We will not prove it. Now alpha value can impacted by E value, and E value depend on the K value, L value and M value, or K value depend on ST and M values depend on UV. So first of all, we have to explore K because K is the leftmost node and you have to maximizing the value of alpha. So how does the algorithm finish the search tree? By the help of exploring E. So now you have to explore E. So first of all, we have done this in um, one slide only, but you have to do like this. First of all, you the value of s, t, u and v are terminals. You have to assign s value to this k, and k will take maximum value because it is the turn of computer and it will take max value. So you have to assign the value of s and t. K will take maximum value. So the maximum value of s and t will be 5. So alpha value equal to 5 here. And beta will take minimum value because it's the opponent turn. So beta will take minimum value. So the minimum value of K and L will be 2. Now according to the rule, beta is less than equal to parents alpha. So stop expanding and computer shouldn't take this route. So this is the alpha cutoff. So we have to prune now from here. So this is again pruning. This is called alpha cut. So here you have seen that we have get the value of alpha 3 without exploring node of x, q, r, u, v, m. So in this case, you are not going on all depth, but in min-max search you have to explore all the depth. The answer of min-max search or as well as min-max search using alpha beta example will be same. You can see by the any other example also. So smart opponent will choose L or worse. Thus E's upper bound is 2. So computer shouldn't choose E2 since C3 is better path. We are talking about this discussion. Computer chooses move to C. So finally computer has chosen moves of C. This is the turn of max, this is the turn of min, this is the turn of max, and this is the turn of min. 3, 4, 2, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 11, 1, 12, 14, 9, 13, 6. These are the terminals value. So how the alpha beta cutoff will here you can see the max value of alpha, min value of beta, max value of alpha, min value of beta. According to the rule, here beta will take min value. So from the leftmost value will assign to beta. First, if this value is greater than 3, then we have to assign here. Less than here, then we have to assign beta's value less than here. But we are taking here minimum value of 3 and 4. This is the beta equal to 3. No problem. So this value go upward, and alpha has become alpha equal to 3. And this is also beta, 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 this is also beta. And these all node will take minimum value. So first of all we have to take the value from left side. So first of all we are taking the value of beta from left side. This is the beta equal to 2, and according to the rule this beta has been already separated on one upper level, and its value will be alpha value should be greater than equal to 3. And according to alpha is greater than equal to beta, alpha, or you can say that the beta is less than parents alpha, then stop expanding. Then here alpha cutoff arise. So no need to go on this branches. Further, this value of alpha will be transferred upward to this node, beta equal to 3. And here we will take value of beta with a minimum of 7 and 8, will be beta equal to 7. And this value to transfer here alpha equal to 7. And according to the rule, beta alpha beta less than equal to rule. If beta, here alpha is greater than beta, so as well as you can set according to algorithm this alpha is greater than equal to parents beta, then stop expanding. Opponent will not allow computer to take this route. This is the turn of computer. So opponent will not allow computer to take this route. So here we will perform beta cutoff. No need to explore this path. Now this beta's value will transfer to root node, and root node required maximum value which will be greater than equal to 3. From here you can set as beta's value equal to minimum of 2 and 11, and this value will transfer to here, and here alpha equal to 2 because it required maximum value, alpha required maximum value. But from here beta's value is equal to 1, and according to the rule of alpha greater than equal to beta, then we have to prune this branch. So according to rule, beta is less than equal to parent alpha, then stop expanding, and this is again alpha cutoff. And now this alpha's value will transfer to here. So beta equal to 2, and this rule has been placed again. Alpha equal to 3 here and beta equal to 2. So when alpha is greater than equal to beta, as well as you can say that beta is less than equal to parents alpha, then stop expanding, and here alpha cutoff arise. So finally alpha's value will be 3 here. So here you have to not explore, you need not to explore this level, this this le- this branch. So various cutoff here. So time complexity will be reduced. So effectiveness of alpha beta search, you can say that by this slide. Effectiveness depends on the order in which successors are examined. More effective if best are examined first. So we are examining best first, and you are leaving those branches which are not required. So, so why we are exploring these branches? When by the help of alpha beta, you will get the same answer as you getting by min-max, normal min-max algorithms. So in worst case order so that no pruning takes place. No pruning take place, no improvement over exhaustive search. Sometimes it happen that you want to perform alpha beta pruning, but according to the scenario of node, if alpha beta is not performing, then its complexity will be in worst case. Its complexity is similar to min-max algorithms. And best case, each player best move is evaluated first, leftmost. So no need to go the right side. So all the right move will be pruned, and each player best move is evaluated first. So this is the best case. In practice, performance is closer to best rather than worst case. So when we talk about the complexity in practice, often get order of b to the power d by 2 rather than order of bd. When we take normal min-max search, then time complexity is order of b to the power d. When we are performing alpha beta cutoff, then time complexity will be order of b to the power d by 2. Same as having a branching factor of under root square root v. So you can write b to the power d by 2 as under root v to the power d. When we take example of chess, goes from branching factor 35 to branching factor 6 when we perform alpha beta cutoff. Permit much deeper search for the same time. Make computer chess competitive with human. Thank you. This is the all about alpha beta search, alpha beta cutoff, as well as you can say the alpha beta pruning. Thank you.